Good evening, everyone. Today is March 12th, 2019, and what a interesting day today. It's been a really interesting day. Um, Today, I wanted to talk about having an abundance mindset. And what does that mean, first of all? An abundance mindset. Abundance mindset essentially means is the amount and level of possibilities out there um, in a business sense, like Stephen Covey basically, I guess, coined this term. And in terms of business, is essentially the amount of possibilities out there that we can see, right, and we can imagine, right. So, so for instance, if a person is if a person is going out for a job, right, or if a person is going out on a date, or um, going out to buy a bike, whatever it is, and let's say they all get rejected, right? They get rejected, and they get their feelings hurt, and you know, um, some people look at the situation and sort of hover away into the negativity aspect of it, right? And really just like shut themselves off to the world. Some people look at the situation as an opportunity to overcome that obstacle, right? And to um, break through, a level so that they can, um, win in the next phase, right? So, so essentially, the abundance mindset, is extremely useful in life. Period. I believe, and it's an extreme practice. Well, I don't want to say the extreme practice, but it's a daily practice of sort of untangling all the wires uh, in our minds of past experiences which have um, kept us, kept us limited in a way, right? Because Michael Beckwith mentioned something about, like, your unlimited potential. We also talk about that in Buddhism, your unlimited potential, and how to become your unlimited potential, your highest potential, right? And personally, for me, I chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo as a meditation, an active meditation, in order to really dig deep into my soul. Um, I also know, friends who have used hypnosis, TM, transcendental meditation. It's basically whatever works for you. Is what I'm saying. But for me, I chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, right? So, what I'm getting to is that, when we get into that space, and we come into that space of really just like digging deep and looking to ourselves, we can shift the thoughts that we normally think into the thoughts that we don't usually think, which is a lot more. I don't want to say positive, just positive, but it's a lot more enriching, right? Enriching thoughts that make you feel good, thoughts that make you grow, right? And that really make you excited and want to go out and do stuff, right? So what do you do? So what do you do in times of, let's say, I'll give you an example where I am now. So, um, you know, uh, so it's been a few days since the SWAT episode aired. It's amazing. I feel great. I feel fantastic. I feel extremely confident and extremely hopeful that more opportunities and bigger opportunities are on its way, are coming. In fact, it's here. Like I can feel the breakthrough, and the breakthrough, I'm breaking through this right now. So um, now in the past, while my last job was when I actually shot SWAT, right, which is like end of January, and that's really the last time I worked. And a few things are going on. Uh, you know, I'm not, I'm not sure how I'm going to pay my rent this month, right? And that's something that I'm taking full responsibility for, right? Um, I'm, uh, I'm, you know, actually that's the biggest thing, really, to really just make sure my family is completely supported financially, right? So let's just focus on that one. So what am I doing? So in the past, I I would have like completely stressed out about it, and maybe drank a lot, and you know try to go out a lot. Really would have like caused a lot of arguments with my wife. What else? Just a lot of junk, just a lot of junk, that didn't create any sort of like enriching in my life. There's no value in it, right? And and those were the things that used to happen. So fast forward to now, how I'm dealing with it is really to find ways not just to have enriching thoughts, but to enrich in my life, right? How do I do that? Well, by making consistent, like taking actions, making causes in my life that that means something sincerely, so that it's an extra step, one more step, closer to the desired destination I want to, uh, you know, realize and manifest into my life, right? So that could be visiting a good friend, and mind you, not everything has to be in lines with the taking action, in lines and taking action towards a specific career, because every action that is inspired, at least from my experience, leads to that direction that I want to go, right? Especially when it enriches not just my life but somebody else's life, right? So, um, it could be, meeting up with a friend, and just really having good, solid conversation, or going out and applying for jobs, searching for jobs. Like this morning, I had a conversation with one of my active friends. She's also Buddhist, and I reached out to her because I was sort of like stuck, and I had these questions that sort of popped up. So I reached out to her, and we had this really, really great conversation, and she gave me so much wisdom. She's been in the acting business for like over 30 years. She's won an Emmy, and she's just has almost all this like wisdom, and she gave me like some really, really good advice. I actually want to keep the advice like personal because I'm really still soaking it in. But she really gave me some really good advice, and it gave me these like possibilities, and I started seeing more possibilities, right? Which it leads me to more an abundance mindset. Before, I was sort of like in this limbo mindset where although I was feeling good, I wasn't seeing possibilities, right? But after talking to her and gaining this wisdom for her, she sparked something for me, so that it opened up these doors, right? And I started seeing all these possibilities that I could go after, you know. So yeah, so it just opened up a lot of stuff. So to sort of like round out this video, abundance mindset is essential in life, period, for anyone. For anyone, you know, you don't have to just be, you know, doing business as an actor. You can be a 15-year-old kid, you know, um, or an 18-year-old kid graduating high school and looking for college or universities, and you know, got rejected from one university, which is not a big deal, you know. It just means you're not supposed to be there, and that's okay, because there's so many other universities that are great for you, you know. Or maybe in these days you're not even supposed to go to a university, you know. Maybe start your own business online, right? And create a business out of that, because you have something major to offer the world. So essentially that's you know, abundance mindset, you know, and having a sincere question of not just seeing the possibilities, right, but also really just coming from the heart of, you know, what do I have to offer as a human being? What do I have to offer the world? And that's how I've been really just setting my mind, just asking these questions from my heart, so that I can realize my goals, my vision this year and many years ahead of this and beyond, right? So anyhow, that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you like it, please come back. And please share, please subscribe, and if you're not already subscribed, let's win together, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you so much.